Maybe I smoked something. Shaggy, what did you give me?
My beautiful wife, and she's great, and I love her.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove it.
And now for something completely different.
Are we on an episode, or are we just doing an intro kind of thing? I think this is just kind of the jammy part is till we get back to full strength. That's fine.
Yeah,
Jared, I got Jared, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
You ready for the most exciting recording we've ever had? And we're going to start by talking about how apparently America lost in the World Cup to Turkey, and then England beat Turkey. And I don't know how the World Cup works.
I don't know.
So I don't know if the U.S. is out of the World Cup or not. And
yeah, I don't know either. I don't I don't do soccer.
No clue. No clue. Here's the thing. We both know that I get a lot of spam text messages from when I apparently had a Telegram at one time. Those kind of rear your heads every once in a while. And it's like one of those things where like this random person texts you and they're like, hey. And then I love to live life. I enjoy life. So I'll text back, hey, what's up? And they're going to be the 9 times out of 10, they're like, are you watching the World Cup? No, I'm not. And that's where I block them. Because then I don't respond. And they try to pitch me their MLM, or there's single hot ladies in my area. And Jared, I think we both know where I live. There ain't no single hot ladies around.
There's
my favorite one
ugly old women.
That's what they... Did you know that there's ugly old women in search of sex? Starting off fucking wild, I know. I get real wild. I get that in my spam mail now, too. Do you want discreet 65 and older hookups? Not particularly, no. I'm fairly shallow when it comes to that kind of thing, so I think that I am good, if I'm being honest. And then that's like they always give you that warning too, where like if you say anything, you'll be banned from their website. Like I'm gonna brag about fucking grandma. Like no,
you know what? I'd text them back. Good, fucking ban me. Ban me. Never reach me again.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on the podcast.
I don't think so, no.
But, I mean, there's other things I'm about to mention on the podcast. But, like, I'm a shallow person, and Jared knows this of me, and so this is not any news to him.
I mean, I wasn't going to go there, but...
and I've come to terms with it. It is what it is. I would say I have standards. That's not true. I have unrealistic standards. I kind of lost the plot where I was going with this in the warm-up. Let me see if I can come around to it. And there it is. I got back for it. There is a movie called The Duff. And if you don't know what The Duff is, just go ahead and go look it up. It's fine. We don't need to talk about a bad movie that isn't women empowerment and kind of... It's a movie that makes you think like the tomboy chick's supposed to be ugly as shit and she's actually the hottest one of the friend group and you just want to bone her and not her hot friends, but the movie portrays it as like she's the frumpity one. Anyway, there's something in that movie when she's talking to one of her guy friends when she's trying to get hot, kind of like a She's All That moment or whatever the fuck it is, or Not Another Teen Movie, where he compares like...
No, I don't know what you mean now.
Okay. Like do it ugly chicks to like riding a moped, right? It's fun, you enjoy it, but you wouldn't be caught dead in the daylight riding a moped. And that's kind of how that made me feel. Like, yes, I'm not going to brag about it, It was clearly a moment of desperation in my life. I've made poor choices. Here we are.
You know, things sometimes happen, and we just have to roll with the punches.
Yeah. Jared, how was your 19 and a half hour road trip?
So fucking long. I hate it so much.
You guys, what size U-Haul were you guys in? Were you guys in a 15-footer?
No, it was like a box truck. He wanted a bigger one, but
10-footer?
they wouldn't let him have it.
The 10-footer? Didn't have like an overhang over where you guys was sitting?
No. We just had a tight little compartment to sit in.
Yeah, I bet you did.
And they have absolutely no fucking suspension systems, so
None!
the roads
I
were
was gonna
fucking
ask.
terrible.
As someone
awful.
that worked for a U-Haul for a year and
They're
has
so
driven
fucking bad.
many miles in a U-Haul with a car hauler behind it, hauling other things, I can attest.
I have a
That
wild
was
follow-up
probably
to that,
the
too.
worst fucking road trip I've ever heard. You guys, because like I didn't know what you guys were going to get, and I was like, well, why didn't they just like take the train there and drive the car back? And Anthony goes, oh, because all the shit was there. Like pinning that, apparently not all the shit was there.
Yeah, no. we were pretty salty about that this morning.
Oh, I fucking couldn't believe so.
Yeah, so first of all, Jared Michael Kennedy, there's your opening. Just wild,
They know.
ugly grandmas trying to
If they're
bone.
starting here, they know who we are. Otherwise, they're turning out now. It's all good.
It's okay. But yeah, so me and Sergeant Redacted had to go get his car, and we took a U-Haul with a trailer because he wasn't sure if the car was still running or if it had any issues in transportation, because his transmission in that car is very finicky. You put it in drive, but you have to fiddle it a little bit so it'll then actually be in drive. Otherwise, it'll think you're in neutral or reverse.
Sure.
So when he had given it to the people, he told them, like, yeah, when you put it in part, like, to turn the car on, you have to push... you have to fucking push the shifter forward and then press the brake and turn it on. And then also, if you don't jimmy it when it's in drive, it won't think you're in drive. It's a real pain.
Also, you got to talk real nice to it and pet its dashboard every half hour.
Yes.
Yep.
That kind of car.
Yep.
So just in case, he was like, we'll just get a trailer and bring it back because I don't know how worse for wear it's going to be, whatever. So yeah, we got a fucking U-Haul and drove all the way from Ohio to fucking St. Louis, picked up his fucking car, and then immediately turned around and came back. It was so bad.
That's like, you've been talking about it for a while that you guys would have to do this. And I have been very abstinent about, like, that's the fucking worst idea any two white dudes in middle Ohio have ever had. It's like one of those Journey movies, but neither one of you had cancer and was dying, and then you ended up back in Ohio. That's how bad it is. Like, couldn't even get away.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so like I've never done a long drive with U-Haul. He has. We learned that the roads in Indiana are the worst fucking roads we've ever been on in our entire lives.
Sure.
It reminded us of Guam, because Guam's roads are about just as bad, with just what looks like fucking meteors hit the road and nobody's repaired it yet.
Makes a lot of sense.
So there's a lot of that. Luckily for us, it was actually really cool. We got there. The appointment wasn't until 2. We got there around noon, and the two people who were before us didn't show up. So lucky us, the Army's very much like, oh, you didn't show up? Tough shit. Reschedule your fucking day then.
Maybe they didn't show up because none of their shit was there, and they just knew and you didn't. Like, maybe that's what it was. Maybe you've been talking all this shit about these two men who serve our country, but not showing up. And maybe they just knew. They're like, our shit's not going to be there when we get there. Let's give it another month or two.
You know?
Yeah.
So we got the car loaded, and then I do have a shout out for this show. Fun stuff, everybody. Hold on to your seats. Actually, I'm going to shout out a business because they were super fucking cool. There was this place Sergeant Redacted found on Instagram. He randomly saw a video. He saw it was in Indiana, and he's like, well, we're going to have to drive through there. Where's it at? It was right on the fucking way. It was literally not out of our way at all. Just an exit. But it's called the Toy Pit, and they have fucking so much shit that is just like anything you can think of that's vintage-wise. They have it. They sell it. He wanted to stop for Bionicle because they posted a video of they had just a whole shit ton of them. And then we couldn't find any. Talked to the guy. He's like, yeah, no, those sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, they're gone next day.
Literally. And we actually got into a conversation with him. And he's like, yeah, no, like, people forget when those came out when we were younger, like, they were shitted on. And they didn't sell well. And now they're like this hot commodity everybody fucking wants. And he's like, where the fuck were you when they were coming out? They wouldn't have disappeared, you piece of shit. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah, we could still have them.
Hard agree, sir. Yes. But I got the Alien Resurrection Xenomorph over in the back there in representation of our missing co-host. His first ever and favorite Alien movie.
Yeah.
Fucking worst. So I picked that up. He grabbed a couple Godzilla things because it's fucking Sergeant Redacted. It's always Godzilla with him. But they had so much shit, and they're really just like a little business just doing their own thing. But like if you're in Indiana, like seriously check them out because they have so much cool shit. We're gonna end up going back. It's about a 4-hour car drive, but it's fucking worth it for the amount of shit we saw where we were just like, we need to come back and get some more of this shit. Oh my God. But they were super cool because we showed up, they closed at 6:30. And by the way, this fucking guy, Sergeant Redacted, is a special human being.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack, ladies and gentlemen, riding with him. See, because we picked up the car, and it was like 3.5 hours to get there. And it was already about 2 o'clock, so Sergeant Redacted looked at that and went, hell no, this is important. We're fucking stopping at that. It makes this whole trip worth it to me. Now, when you have a trailer on a U-Haul,
yeah,
they specifically say 55. Just come 55. This motherfucker did 75 to 80 miles an hour.
So, I'm about to learn you something real fun, Jared. Yeah. So on the U-Haul trailers, it says speed limit 55. Do you know why the speed limit on the trailer says 55?
I have a few guesses, but why?
Go ahead, guess. I want to hear your guess.
Well, my first thought was like, well, you're carrying more weight, and they're not exactly the best vehicles, so maybe they can't handle going faster.
You're close. You're so close. You're so close, actually.
Oh, God.
So, U-Haul tires. If you don't know anything about tires have different ratings. And the ones on the U-Haul trailers are J-rated tires. And that means they are only designed to go 55 and under. And any faster, the air inside could expand so much the tires will explode. Just in case you're wondering. That's why it says 55.
That probably explains a lot. So this man sped like a demon, passing people left and right. It's like, holy shit. We actually had some people that passed by us again, and he was just like, I wonder if they're mad they got passed by a U-Haul hauling a car. And I was like, probably, because you just sped by them with no care at all.
Absolutely.
Oh, but we got there, I think we got there like 6:20, and we walk in the door. And he immediately tells him, like, I drove across 3 fucking states. Please let us look around. We've wanted to get here so bad. Like, told them the whole story. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure. There's still people looking around, whatever. And, like, I was quick looking at stuff. I'm like, we're just going to have to come back. We don't have time.
Right.
Get up to the counter, and this guy just like, yeah, okay, whatever. We had our little conversation, and we get out to the parking lot, and this guy, they close up, he walks out to his car and looks at us and just starts shaking his head like, holy shit, they weren't fucking lying.
Yeah, they weren't lying. Like, there's a U-Haul right fucking there. The giant car on it. That's fucking hilarious.
But it was super great. Again, check that place out if you're out that way. They're very much worth it. They're a bunch of cool people. So there's that. We also, so there's, if you don't know, if you haven't weren't in the show in our first couple years, there's a thing with me and driving where animals just like to commit suicide when I drive.
They do. They do.
So I wasn't the one driving, but we had like 20 minutes into our trip. They haven't even gotten very far from home. A fucking bat flew down in front of the window and just smack and flew past. I went, what the fuck? I'm not the one driving.
Yeah, just whack it.
So, of course, in the chat, Anthony and Mike making their joke. Well, yeah, making jokes. The Ozzy fucking showed up to wish me well, and we fucking murdered him again. Which we took as a good omen, because we had a very smooth trip after that. So, you know, maybe he was looking out for us. We killed a bat. We killed a fucking bat. The wildest thing I've seen happen. But yeah, it was like a 19-some-hour trip. U-Hauls suck. Every bump on the bridges and shit fucking killed us, and we were constantly checking to make sure the car hadn't come flying off the trailer. Also, truck drivers, just put it out there. What the fuck y'all doing? Because there were quite a few times when we were driving where I got very nervous that we were about to witness a full-on pile-up accident in front of us. Because there were some people driving semis who were just swerving all over the place and about took 2 people out in the process. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is bad. But yeah, I did that.
To try to get home. Just get home, you know?
For fucking real. So we did that, and then I got home. And man, I ate some food, passed out to get actual food in my stomach instead of just the snacks we had the whole ride. And we were supposed to record Bad Taste yesterday with Paul, but then my body decided nah, and my uvula, for whatever fucking reason, decided to swell super fucking bad.
It is a girl house.
Like, it was, oh my god. For anyone listening to this, since this is an audio show, imagine you wake up in the morning and you feel like you have just a giant, like just a bunch of snot in the back of your throat, and you're just like, wow, I can't seem to get that. So then you go into the bathroom and you're just hacking and like clearing your throat, and you're like, I can't seem to fucking get rid of it. Like, what the fuck? So then you get a tissue and you feel it on your tongue, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe it's just stuck on something. I'll just rip it out. And then you touch it and realize, oh no, that's attached to me. That was me.
Yep.
I went, what the fuck?
Just how it exists in your system.
Oh, so that sucked. I couldn't really talk yesterday much at all. I pretty much drank coffee and honey all day because we didn't have any tea. I just needed a hot drink with honey. So I just did that all day and then slept for 4 or 5 hours extra. And then today I'm good. So I blame the fucking long ass trip. I don't know what happened, but something fucked me up.
Body just shut down.
Yeah, it was all bad. But yeah, so that was what I had to do. It's just a very long trip. Meanwhile, fucking Maverick over here is getting hit on by hot grandmas, apparently. I don't even know.
Hot grandmas. And that's why I'm so tired.
Fending off all those hot grannies.
All the hot grannies. So, yeah. No, it's been a long week, just in general. Like, you just have those weeks. Like Tuesday, I think I slept a grand total of an hour. I'm for those of you that don't know on the podcast, I am a fat, overweight, middle-aged white man. And to help myself, and because my doctor told me that I needed to lose weight, I am on a weight loss shot. I'm on Wegovy. And I am now starting my 3rd week. So I've been on it for 14 days. this drug has fucked up my internal systems. This
I
could
have
be a little
heard
bit
that's some side effects.
here's the thing. I am a fairly regular pooper. Like I have my 7 o'clock morning constitution, and
Where I
it's
thought this
just
was
like
going.
no, and I take like Metamucil because I know I don't get enough fiber. And so what Wegovy does is it slows down your digestive system, so you like feel fuller longer, and it helps things break down food. And then it also, because it slows down your digestive system, anytime you have any kind of acidy thing, it also gives you heartburn. Jared, I'm 35 years old. I've never had heartburn unless it's like super bad, or I ate like a ghost pepper chili and shit like that, and the acid reflux.
Yeah, right.
Never had heartburn in my entire life. I've had heartburn for
Super
2
bad.
fucking weeks. Fucking 2 weeks straight. And I'm like, fuck this.
Welcome to the club.
And then, right, it also like binds
It's
you
not
up a little
fun.
bit. It's slowing down your digestion. Jared, to tell you that on Tuesday I finally got a full release and my shoes fit better. I shit so much and lost so much. My shoes fit better. Like it was, here's the thing. It wasn't just like I'm just laying in bed with like the worst stomach cramp ever. I get up and I go to the bathroom and I'm like, okay, we're almost done. And then I go and like more comes. I'm like, all right, I better courtesy flush now. So I gave it a courtesy flush. I sat on the toilet for 10 more minutes and it never stopped coming out. I lost
Jesus
5 pounds
Christ.
that night and my shoes fit better, okay?
Jesus
It's fucking me up.
man. Did they give you
It's
this
fucking me up.
stuff? What the fuck?
It's the lowest grade shot right now, too. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm so fucking confused, man.
Holy shit. It's so you're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be exactly like the stuff, and there's gonna be a new skinnier you that comes out of you.
So there's a Doctor Who episode, and basically these people, it's funny because I see it happening and I hate that I've made this connection when it starts kind of, but like basically have these people take shots and they take like a shot of like medicine, and in the middle of the night their fat becomes an alien blob called an adipose, and so they're like adipose little fat blobules, and that's how people lose weight. And now I'm starting to wonder if maybe the things that I'm putting into my system aren't alien and foreign, which is why my body is rejecting everything, and my fat is just escaping in the middle of the night to go up to the mothership to be little fat babies. And I don't know. I don't know. It's concerning.
So my Maverick's losing weight, and
I didn't say that.
which hey, good for him. Hey, good for him. Good for him.
I didn't say I was losing weight. I said I shit so much my pants fit or my shoes fit better. I don't consider that weight loss, sir. My pants still fit the exact same.
It's a process. You'll get there. It goes from the feet and then goes up.
Yeah, is that where it starts with the big toe and works its way through?
So
Stupid.
Oh man, well this is a problem. If you ever commit a crime like OJ, you're gonna have to quit using the medicine, so then the glove doesn't fit. So then we can acquit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My
this is a
shoe. I'm
problem.
gonna need my feet to swell up because the shoe's got to not fit. You know, if the shoe don't fit, you must acquit. So.
Well, no, Your Honor, that says that shoe's too big for my client. I mean, clearly, or too small, which depending how much
Right.
But that's new. I don't think I have anyone else who's actually taken any of that. So this is interesting insight of what happens.
I don't know.
I've heard stories, but
I've been on it for today is day 14, and I just took my third shot of it because you do it once a week, and I do mine on Fridays basically before we record. Only because everyone that tells me they do it like in the morning, like they have side effects and they're really drowsy and shit like that. So if I take it before we record and I get exhausted talking to you, and I can just go to sleep and sleep off the side effects. So,
Lovely.
That's what I'm doing. So all good there.
So outside of that, there's some other things that have happened in the world, things that are going on. So update from our last episode. This is the last time we recorded. There's more reflect pool bullshit. It was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
They're not. That's 100% accurate.
They now have the National Guard guarding the reflecting pool to stop people from doing anything to it. And I'm like, this is where we're at, huh? We can just like stop peeling it. All right, put the National Guard there.
Did you?
What the fuck?
Not to get more political than we already are this episode, but
Dang,
the Great America Fair is happening for America's 250th birthday.
I have heard about
right?
that, yeah.
And then all the musical acts canceled.
Yep.
And so, did you see who they had performing? So one, Donald Trump gave a speech. Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Kash Patel's girlfriend, apparently no one stuck around for. And then the clip that I saw was the Marine Band, like the highest band in the land. And they were performing the YMCA.
Jesus, he fucking loves the YMCA. And,
so dumb.
You know, you could just tell us that you're afraid to come out of the closet, and we'd be fine with it. It's just, for fuck's sake, man. Just like hitting on all the dudes. You love the YMCA song. For the love of God.
Just be done with it.
Just please.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah, I did see the reflecting pool.
So
pool with the
dumb.
National Guard. Apparently, they've made 4 arrests. So
Yeah, they're
arrested
telling
more
people that
for the
it's
reflecting pool than they have the
terrorism
Epstein
to rip
Island
up the
thing,
pool.
so-
And I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck
I mean,
do you
here's the thing.
mean?
Technically, it is. You are destroying national property, which technically, I guess, is the term for vandalism of
suppose.
terrorism. But like, there's other things we could be using these resources for.
Yes.
Like,
There's a lot, actually. There's actually quite a bit that it really could be used for.
nah.
I laughed so hard. There was somebody who posted, because his statement about it was like, oh, they're using knives and cutting it up. And then somebody cut in a couple months ago when he was having it done where he's like, it's going to be so good, you're not going to be able to cut it with a knife. You could try. You won't be able to do it. Just like,
I love
this
that
is our
shit.
reality.
This is fucking stupid.
So stupid. Oh, but outside of that, there is some gaming things that have caught my attention just because it's so fucking stupid to me. So GTA 6 is already breaking the internet, which I think we all kind of expected that to happen.
Yep.
It's $80 for the base normal game, which is more than
A lot.
Yeah, you know.
It's a lot.
And then $100 if you want the premium edition. Now, I didn't think anything about it. I was like, yeah, whatever. They were going to charge blah, 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 whatever. But then just the other day, they revealed why you should buy the $100 version. And that is because, now, if you've never played Grand Theft Auto, the newer games, like 4 had a couple things, but like 5 specifically, because that would be the one that everyone's been playing. There's businesses you can go in. And even in the older games, there's like barber shops and garage to do your car and like buy clothes and stuff. They're hiding some of that behind the paywall of pay $100 or you can't access some of the businesses. Now the issue here is they're not clarifying how much of that will be inaccessible. So people are now getting upset.
Not yet. They're not going to get
like,
upset yet.
Oh, I've seen some people already upset with like, I don't know if I want to keep my pre-order or just pay the extra like $40-$50 because what the fuck do you mean I can't access things that are just the core game? That what the fuck do you mean? And they're not clarifying how much of that is behind that paywall, which is concerning because that tells me an annoying amount of it you won't be able to access, which is fucking stupid. And the reason I say it's stupid, folks, is the fact that they have made literally billions of dollars off of Grand Theft Auto Online. So there's no reason to be a greedy asshole about this. You could have made that game $40, and you still would have been well off for how much fucking money you've made on Grand Theft Auto 5 these past, 10 fucking years.
Yep.
So that's a thing. That's it is what it is, I guess, but that just struck me as that's really fucking stupid.
Can't win them all. Can't win them all.
You really can't. Other than that, though, I don't... actually, I did have another thing here. I watched a horror movie, and I was debating if I should do a solo about it, because of how fucking stupid it was. I watched Killer Whale.
I don't even know what this movie is.
It was a blink and you miss it. It was even fucking released. When it was being released, they edited the trailer so that it wouldn't have to be a red band, and they changed all the blood. They color toned it brown, and people were making fun of it because they're like, well, now it looks like they've just shit themselves, so that's bad choice. I watched it because I was just like, fuck it. I just want something dumb. I'll probably pass out anyway. And then I ended up staying awake because I just kept scratching my head going, but that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Was this written by AI? Because this literally can't be possible. Because it's a killer whale who they open with kills her handler because they bring up that she had an infant, and the aquarium or wherever the fuck that this thing is like, they said it died, and everybody's like, yeah, no, it didn't die. They took it. That's why the whale's pissed off. Kills a handler, and that opens the movie. And then we see our main character, go does her thing, and she sees it in the aquarium where it is. But here's the thing, folks. The next fucking day, they take a ski-doo to an enclosed circle area in the middle of the ocean. There is no land anywhere fucking near them, but somehow there's just a circle of rocks, a little beach, and then a pool seawater area. And I was like, I get there could be a sandbar, but what the fuck is this literally in the middle of the fucking ocean? This doesn't make any fucking sense.
Sounds about right.
It gets worse. The killer whale, apparently they released it overnight. But apparently they put it there because it's the same fucking killer whale that is now trapped in this thing, who proceeds to kill them because it thinks it's still in captivity. And I was like, that doesn't make... You literally just saw it last night.
Already. It's a bad movie already.
Fucking dumb! So I just wanted to point that out. That movie was... Fuck, that had to have been written by AI, because that was really bad. Also, that's where I sent the one main girl looked like a friend of the show Alex there, just minus tattoos. And it threw me off.
I'll let her know to watch this movie that she's apparently starring in.
Yeah. Where's our money? She's only famous. It's because we put her name out there, since we're so very famous. But that's I think that's all I got for here. It's a little odd chat for y'all. Little minis. Go over to patreon.com/oddcastn, because we have bonuses up there that you can get for free as long as you go to the Patreon. You can actually view content. But there are some things that are behind the $1 tier. You can get access to Bad Taste early, and a couple of these bonuses are behind the $1, so go check it out.
Yeah.
It's fun stuff. Anyway, we're going to go record some bonuses, and you all should go check them out. So goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye! Yep.
Oh.